Right guys, it's Ash here bringing you episode 9 of the road to Men in Black. It's getting a little quicker now. In this episode, to me, a couple more informs to get closer to the end. I think I need 3 or 2 by the end of this series. End of this episode, so it's getting closer to the end of this series now. And I don't know what series I'll do next. Hopefully I should be starting the next series in like the next couple of days, probably after this finishes. But I've been struggling to come up with ideas. I'm just going to try out 4 Head to Glory, but he is actually rubbish in form for Javinho was. I couldn't play with him, so I don't know what series I'm going to do. I was just thinking about it. I might do Roads to Glory like Jordan Rhodes from Huddersfield, get the inform, or man a match and play with him, see if he's any good. But I don't know what series I do. Yeah, I'm just going to look into it, look what cards, what players are good to do series about. I might do some player reviews. I got like almost 300k. Well, I've got a team worth like 200k and I've got 300k, so I could do reviews on players if you wanted me to, like buy, like let's say, like by inform Torres or inform Eto'o, and show you some clips about them, give my opinion on the player, if he's any good, what I'll think about him, if I would recommend him to you to buy. But yeah, I might do something like that. I'll look into it. Don't know yet. I don't know if I will, but yeah, I'll look into doing that. But anyway, this episode I'm going to just talk about the England Euro squad. As many of you have seen it come out that the squad, not the final squad, the squad just before that. And there's some shock names in there, I'm not gonna lie. We had a thingy, Downing in it. Downing, someone who hasn't got an assist or a Premier League goal this year. I don't know how he's in it. Adam Johnson, I don't know how he's not in that squad over Downing, to be fair. Downing he's not as good as Adam Johnson. Adam Johnson's in the Premier League winning squad of Man City, so I don't see how he's in it. And another shock for me personally was Sturridge. I know he's kind of selfish and went down a little bit recently, but he's still a really good striker, one of the best England have got. But then saying that, Holt should be in it as well. I don't see how Carroll's in it. I might get abuse from Liverpool fans, but Carroll is had a good last 6 games, 7 games, but does that really make you a good player? Does that make you just back to form, deserve an England place? No, it doesn't. It's about consistency. And now we got Rooney suspended, so we need someone to come in, but I don't think Carroll's the answer really. It doesn't solve it. And I'm doing this commentary just for the Norway game. That's in the team for that. And that team for that's just not even good at. Well, it's got some good players like Gerrard, Parker, but it's not even that good. I would not put that squad out against Spain or Germany. It would just be stuffed. Green in goal. That's got to be a joke. I think he must be trying him. Excuse me. Yeah, he must be trying him, see if he's any good, because Hart is just 100% going to be in that team. He's the first name on that team sheet, in my opinion. And it must be the testing squad, because Baines is playing over Cole, and as we all know, Ash Cole's best left back in the world, and he would definitely be in that team. In my opinion, John Terry will play centre back in the Euros, just because at the end of the day, people slag him off, but he's probably one of the best centre backs England have. He's consistent, and he jumps in front of anything. Someone shoots at goal, he will jump in front of that blocker. He'll throw his head at everything, and he puts on his line on for Chelsea and for England. And another shock, well, wasn't really a shock, but I don't see how things in it. Jones and Kelly, I don't really know how Kelly's in it. Over Richards is an absolute tank. I think he's a brilliant player. I've had him on the Ultimate Team. I know you can't compare it to real life, but real life Richards is actually really good. Non-Ultimate Team, he's a beast as well. But Richards is an absolute tank. I don't see how he is not even in the England team. He's just one of the best right backs in my opinion. I don't see why Roy Hodgson thought to himself, I'm not going to take Richards and take Kelly or Jones. I know Jones can be the centre back or right back, but come on, I think Richards is miles better, and I don't understand why he hasn't took him. But it's just Roy Hodgson must be trying something. I think for this Euro we should be trying stuff out for the World Cup coming up, 2014 World Cup. We should be like trying some combinations like Terry Cahill, stuff like that. I would even try Gerard Lampard again, try and like play Parker just behind them to be defensive. We need to try some other things instead of like trying to stick to the norm of playing Rooney and then someone by Rooney and just playing Walcott on the wing. We need to mix it up. I think Chamberlain should be playing right mid, Young left mid, Gerard Lampard mid. I'll try that. And then play like 5 in mid, have like Parker playing CDM kind of, and have Rooney as a lone striker when Rooney's back from suspension, and have Cahill, John Terry centre back, Sash Cole left back. My right back would be probably Richards if he's in it, but Johnson if Richards wouldn't be in the team. And in goalie I would obviously have Joe Hart, because he's an absolute tank, one of the world's best keepers up there with Czech and Casillas. But anyway, this episode's coming to an end now. Seems starting to get a couple more informed, starting to come to the end of the series. So anyway, I'd like if you could leave a like, try and get 25 likes. And I'd like to thank you for the support you've given me through the series, but please help me get 25 likes on this episode. And also comment what series you would like me to do, or what videos you would like me to do, and also subscribe, and peace out.